What's brewing, Brewberries? I hope you guys are having a great day. I am excited to continue playing in Minecraft 1.18. Today, I have a little bit of an update thing. So we've got a smoker, a furnace, a whatever this is called, blast furnace, tons of copper. Then I'll show you where to get a good source of copper early on. It's super easy to get, so I'll show you that in just a moment. So today I have some goals in mind for the episode, just some brief things that I want to get done. And that will just basically mark success for this episode. Firstly, I want to get plenty of iron ore to be able to create decorations like lanterns, iron bars, etc. for today's build. We'll also need plenty of iron picks to accomplish task 2, which is getting our first diamonds. I don't need full diamond gear by the end of the episode, but I do want enough for at least 2 diamond picks and also an enchanting station, as that is the focal point for the big build we're doing today. Now we're building an enchanting station in order to get fortune 3 on one of our diamond picks because we need to mine an astronomical amount of copper ore today if we're going to get this build done. And I really want to establish the build style for y'all so you can see what this area is going to look like. And so that is the final task for today. Oh, hello there. This is the new snow. I reset achievements just because I wanted to experience this update to its fullest extent, and I really don't care about advancements and all that. So I decided to go ahead and just reset them. And I saw this cave early on, and look how dangerous it is. Oh, I cannot wait. It might be a little dangerous to just jump in here, but you know what? I've never been smart before. All right, that seems lit up enough. Get out of here, Spiner. Get out of here. Thank you, thank you. Get out of here. Oh my goodness, there's so many of you. Beautiful. Now, the reason we're in the mountains is because of that and coal. So we don't really necessarily need coal all that much. But the reason we're going to be getting a good amount of it in here anyways is because we're in the mountain biome and we're pretty high up. What level are we at? 139. So iron ore actually spawns better higher up. And so we're going to be looking like, see, look, there it is all the way up there. And we're going to be going around. Hopefully this cave's a little bit bigger. If not, that's okay. But we're going to be going around getting some iron like so. And I'd like to get, I don't know, maybe a stack or so. I think that would be a good starting point. I've already got all iron gear except for my boots, and I'm going to keep leather boots just purely because it's new for the update, and you can't walk on powder snow unless you're wearing leather boots. Well, looky here. We have a lush cave right down here. Oh, this is awesome. And axolotls, tropical fish. Ooh, and a spore blossom. Whoa, this is my kind of cave. The spore blossoms do add an interesting atmosphere, I think. But this may be a little bit too much atmosphere, if I'm being honest, but that's okay. There is a cave right down here we're actually going to try and explore, because that cave up there was absolutely garbage. And so I've already been down here just briefly, but I really don't know what awaits me, because this is a really interestingly shaped cave. And honestly, this feels like a cave that would have formed if I did the landscaping above it, to be frank. Look at how claustrophobic this cave is. This is crazy. So the build style today is going to be, we need a lot of copper. So we're going to go on a copper outing here in a bit. But any copper we come across now, we will definitely, wait, this might be a copper vein. Is this? I think it is. Look at how much copper's here. Okay, we're not going to touch this. We are not touching this because I want to get fortune. That is like my end goal for enchanting, is to get fortune. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but I really, really want fortune. Oh, there's a lush cave down here too. Y'all, if this is an ore vein, this thing is monstrous. Ouch. Also, look, we are at Y14 and this cave just keeps going down. Oh, I see deep slate. I see deep slate. Okay, we're starting to make this. So what we're doing right now is we're going to go and get diamonds. And I was just going to make a tunnel all the way down. But if this is going to lead me down to this level, I mean, who am I to complain about a free staircase? This is the most claustrophobic darn cave. Seriously, look at this. We're officially below where we've ever been. -5. Oh man, I cannot believe this is the first time experiencing negative levels, and it's a lush cave, so it's not even like super dangerous because light levels are your friend now. So anything that is above light level 0, actually anything above 0, then You are safe from enemies spawning. Okay, so this looks like diamonds. We got them. We got diamonds. That is what I was wanting. And oh, lush caves are so amazing because they feel so safe. I feel so safe in here. Now I say that, and there's going to be like a creeper that explodes on me. I should say though, first, let's see if this is only one diamond. I have a feeling it is. Yes, but there it is. Diamonds! Are you kidding me? Look how amazing caving is now. Look at how amazing this is. Oh, we definitely need that. Thank you very much. You know, I thought I heard a lot of skeletons, and the reason I heard them is because of this. It's a skeleton spawner. All right, what goodies do you have for me? We got cat, always a good one. String, always good to have. A little bit of redstone, bone meal, golden apple, not bad. Another golden apple. All right, so not really, saddle's bad, not bad. So that's good. Rotten flesh, well, I guess maybe trade it. And I don't want the mossy carpet, so guess we'll do that. The next thing that we need to do is dig down to the bottom of the world so that we can go ahead and get ourselves some diamonds, because I want to make diamond gear and I want to make an enchanting table so we can get set up so we can do our build for today. Oh, we found diamonds. We are negative 48, so we're getting actually pretty dang close. I believe the world goes down to negative 64, so this is roughly about the perfect time for us to be finding diamonds, and lo and behold, we've got some right here. Any more? Is it just a one vein? I'm getting depressed. Ah, less depressed. Very good. Any more? Y59 seems to be the perfect level because this is the top of the bedrock from what I can tell. So we're going to dig into a very long straight line just trying to find diamonds. And my hope is to be able to find maybe 10 or so to be able to make ourselves a pick and an enchanting table. All right, after much mining, I have acquired quite a bit of deep slate, and there's still more to gather. I haven't fully completed the mining that I want to do, but we have plenty of deep slate to go around, and we have 6 diamonds, which is absolutely beautiful. And now what we need to do is we need to go ahead and make ourselves a diamond pickaxe. Look at that tree. That is such an ugly tree. There's like 4 leaves on it. So now what we need to do is gather some obsidian, and I'm going to go ahead and gather enough for a portal as well, because we'll be able to go into the nether. We're not going to do that today, but might as well get enough. And to make an enchanting station, you need 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and a book. So there's our enchanting station. Now, the only issue is, I'm going to go ahead and put this in here just for safekeeping. The main issue is we only have 8 books, which is not enough to be able to make the amount of bookshelves that we need. So what we need to go and do now is go find some cows. And before I find some cows, I'm going to go ahead and plant these seeds. Really? These guys? Really? I am in the midst of something here. Good. All right, guys, you're going to have to wait here. Back to breeding. Well, it's official. I hate powdered snow. It just killed every single one of those cows and sheep that I had. I hate it. After a second attempt, I did manage to get 2 cows and a singular sheep over the mountain, and they did not die. So we do now have cows, and we've been breeding them up, but I then found that that was taking way too long, so the sweet sound of leather in the morning. Well, after a bit, I've done a little bit of expansion and planning out, and I gotta say, breeding cows for leather is overrated. And that is why we martyrize quite a few horses, because they are a great source of leather. Don't tell any horse lovers, because they make heinous sounds when they're dead. Now, we have plenty of leather, I think, to get ourselves going. Oh, crap. The only thing we don't have is sugarcane. Did not even think about that. Okay, we gotta go gather sugarcane. Oh, no! Get off my boat! I didn't even know you could stand on it. That was so terrifying. Well, while we wait for all that sugarcane to grow, might as well not get killed by a creeper. Geez, step into the arena. Step into the arena. I will take care of you. As I was saying, we can start in on what we're going to be doing. And so, what we're doing is making an enchanting station. That is what the primary task for today is. First things first, what we need from the area, surrounding area is dark oak. We need to have this for us to be able to build this up. And so let's gather up quite a bit of dark oak. Well, just go until your axe breaks. That's what I always say. That's generally a good stopping point. We did manage to get almost 3 more stacks of dark oak, so that's good, and we should now have plenty for what we're wanting to do. Oh yeah, I think this will be definitely plenty of wood for us. We have plenty of saplings as well. We are good to go. With a good start to the build, you can see it's going to be pretty dang big, but that's because it's going to be pretty dang epic, and I think it fits the area that we're in. So definitely build epic when you're by a mountain range like this, because your build will just look puny if it's not. But let's go ahead and plop this down. We should have level 30 enchanting. Looky there, flame. Let's see, what do we have here? Silk touch out of the gate. All right. Well, that was not at all what I was expecting. I was kind of hoping for fortune so we can get more diamonds, but I will take silk touch because, I mean, we have room for 1 more pickaxe, which is beautiful, and then hopefully we can get some fortune going from there. So let's go ahead and plop this here, silk touch, inefficiency 4. Not bad. All right, what is next? Unbreaking 3. I guess we'll give it a go. Oh, so close. Man, that is it's Unbreaking 3. We could combine these two if we want. I kind of want to get an iron or a, do we have an old pick? Ah, see, this is why you always check. So I made an iron pick just to see what the next enchant would be, and it's always specific to the tool. So Fortune 3 would be on, I believe, axes and pickaxes, and potentially shovels as well. So always check if you're looking for that specific enchant, look for it on even any type of pickaxe that you're wanting, and then boom, or tool, I guess, and then boom, you'll be able to get it, because what we can do is disenchant this one because we don't necessarily need it like that. And if you're looking on how in the world do I disenchant, you just simply build a grindstone, and then that will allow you to disenchant any item that you want that is a tool or armor. And it does not remove curses of vanishing and things like that. We'll figure out a better place to put this. But let's go ahead, disenchant this bad boy, get some of the XP back. Not very much, but that's okay. And we'll plop this in. Fortune 3 and efficiency 4. I can't believe we just got that lucky. Silk touch and Fortune 3 out of the gate. First 2 real enchants. First 3, I suppose. Man, that's awesome. So this is why I saved some diamonds down below, because I don't want to use a regular pickaxe unless I have Fortune 3 on some diamonds. Like that, there's no point. You lose out on diamond efficiency. Now that we have Fortune 3, we're going to go ahead and begin mining for copper ore. We're going back into the hole that we were in just to find that copper ore vein. And these copper ore veins are absolutely massive. I have found nearly a double chest worth of copper using Fortune 3. And so if you find one of these and you're in need of copper, or you're in need of iron, or whatever type of ore you're looking for, definitely mine it out with Fortune, because you will get an astronomical amount. Well, I'd say that's a good amount of copper to start our build off with. And the good news is there's even more. I think it will go up to about here is how much copper we will have. And this will all, of course, turn into blocks. But the nice thing is when you turn things into blocks, you can now get from the stone cutter 4 cut copper instead of just 1. So that's awesome. So we actually will be quadrupling kind of the amount because we'll definitely be using cut copper. I also decided to do some mining and we got 13 additional diamonds. So that's wonderful. More tools for me. With those diamonds, I made a diamond axe, enchanted it, and went off to find our final material that we need for this build. The last resource that we need for this build is acacia wood. And thankfully there is a savanna biome not too far away from us, so we were able to boat on over there, chomp down quite a few trees to get some acacia wood, and now we're ready to build. So to start off, we're going to be making a support structure that is going to be very decorative, using stairs and slabs to make it feel like a nice archway, but it is like more of an ornate type of archway. And so we'll get a good overview here just to get a good look at it. And there it is, lots of stairs and slabs going on. I think it looks wonderful. For the roof structure, we're supporting everything with dark oak fences, and we're going to be using raw copper, cut copper, and regular copper and acacia wood to be making this nice coppery feeling sort of roof. And I think it's going to look really nice together with all the other building styles we're going to have. And then on the outside, we're going to have a dark oak trim just to separate the roof from everything. And for the floors, we're going to have this separation as well that is just kind of like this decorative copper stair indent that is going to separate the outside from the inside. And for the floor design, we're going to have a mixture of stone, cobblestone, deep slate, and tuff. And together with that, it's going to also be surrounding this sort of fire pit area that we're going to be building up. And above that fire pit is going to be a decorative sort of double-headed dragon design that's kind of difficult to see in all of the dark oak and copper mixture that's going on, but it ends up looking really nice when you actually get a good look at it. And as I said, this is a fire pit, so we do have to have a fire in it. And so it's going to be using logs and campfires just to make it look a little bit more like a realistic fire pit, and you'll still have access to the enchanting station on the inside. And that is the build, ladies and gentlemen. This is our enchanting area. I absolutely love it. And we have direct access still to the enchanting station. We can just walk right on in and get enchanting. And there we have it, folks. We are now done, and it looks beautiful. So this is based off of this piece of concept art that I have been referencing to figure out how best to do this build style. This is the Norn architecture style from Guild Wars 2, and this is, of course, the Minecraft version, so we're taking some liberties and stuff with it, but I absolutely love how this has turned out. I think it's so great. So the idea of this area is that it is a resting area for the town, and so the town area is going to extend all over the place and be all across this dark oak forest area. Of course, the trees and stuff will change. We will be doing decorative things and all that jazz. So with some decoration bits, this is now pretty much done. I, of course, will be coming back here when we have figured out exactly what is being built around it. But for now, I think it looks pretty good. I've added in just a little bit of a log pile just to make it so it makes sense with this fire pit. They always need to have backup logs, some benches and stuff thrown around, some mead barrels, a couple cauldrons and stuff will fill up with water. I added this. I saw this in a Flip video where he made a cart. I really like the design, so I made it into a wood hauling cart for some more of that stuff. Probably should have honestly put this guy over here. I may do that. I may move this over here and put the stairs over here. And of course, we have our dragon design, which is a little bit vague, of course, but you kind of have to get that when you're in this small scale with Minecraft. And basically, if you can't see it exactly, this is basically the neck, head, and then this is like the beard mouth area, because some of the dragons are kind of they're a little hairy. And to access our enchanting, you simply just have to walk up and you can select it right there, and it is a level 30 enchant, and it's absolutely beautiful. I wanted to make something that was different than your normal enchanting station. I feel like we always go with like some magical thing that's centered around the enchanting concept. And we already did that in the Cycladic village, and so I decided, yeah, let's go ahead and just hide our enchanting area and make it so that it doesn't have to be centered around the concept of enchanting. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We got quite a bit accomplished today. We've got the build style established. We've got iron ore out the wazoo, copper ore out the wazoo, if I must say. 2 fully enchanted pickaxes that are silk touch, and fortune. And so if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Brew and Build. Bye-bye.